on.
I'm serious. I'd move either way. Get up
here. Still need their lineup.
Hey, for safety. Play.
Yeah.
Take that. Take this. And that way, if it at least falls.
Wow, that's why I had it hooked through the.
Well, I was going to say, take this, run it through the chain.
I guess.
That way, if it falls, it doesn't fall.
Same kind of way.
I got you. Should have brought it.
We're away.
It's not. I gotta get game changer going real quick.
Man, she went to drink.
I gotta get game changer going.
I know. I've got the lineup for you. I got ours. Oh, but theirs. And the teams, like when I plugged in the teams on there, some of them I could find, some I couldn't. So a lot of it's not even the actual team. Like
Besides Bryant.
Bryant. Bledsoe. Chrisman. Thompson. Parker. Fuller.
Which one? This one.
Yeah, C. Fuller. Mayhem. Kramer. McAllister. Moore.
Positions.
Shortstop. Left. Grady. Chrisman is in his second. EH. Reese is third. Fuller is first. Mayhem is pitching. And Kramer is center. Catching. McAllister. And right field. That's Costin is pitching the DH, so when he comes off the mound, he'll still be in the DH spot.
I don't have their lineup, so.
Well, he's got it. Do you have a paper copy of their lineup? Do you have a paper copy of their lineup? Okay, one more.
Looking so cute.
All right, guys, welcome to West Palm Beach. We're actually in Jupiter, Florida, here at the Cardinals and Marlins spring training facility at the Roger Dean Sports Complex. Leading off for East Coast Sox is Bryant Wisdom. Got a full count right here. Playing the Wow Factor national team. Oh, he just takes a strike on the inside corner there. Really good pitch, hitting his spot. Next up to bat is Grady Bledsoe. Grady will be playing left field when we go in defense on the bottom half of the inning. And so takes a ball low. 1-0 count. Wow Factor's pitcher, last name is Wethington. Another ball low. Head in the count. Grady is 2-0. And 3-0. East Coast Sox dugout, getting some chatter going, clapping. See if we can get Grady on. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk right there for Grady. So East Coast has their first base runner on in today's matchup. Brings up number 3 hole hitter, Tucker Chrisman. Be playing second base today. So we got 1 out and 1 runner on. We have our extra hitter Christian Thompson on deck. Working with 1 out here for Tucker. And that's going to be a strike on the outside half. 0-1 count for Tucker. And there's a line drive to right field, and it will be caught. But Grady was able to get back to first base. Well struck ball, but right at the right fielder. He then only had to come up maybe a step. Brings up Christian Thompson up to bat. 2 outs with a runner at first base. We have Reese Parker on deck. Christian's working as our extra hitter in today's game, this first game. He's also, we'll probably see him possibly catching later in this game and certainly this afternoon's game. Christian takes ball 1 up and in. Working with 2 outs in the inning. We had a leadoff strikeout by Bryant Wisdom and then a line drive fly ball out by Tucker Chrisman. And there's ball low. Go ahead in the count 2-0. Runner stealing. That throw is going to be high into center field, but Grady's going to stay at second base. Was a swing and a miss by Christian. Trying to protect his runner there a little bit. pitch was high and the throw was high from the catcher. But we have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs here for Christian Thompson. Pitcher steps off, kind of reset himself. And there's going to be a strike taken down the middle.
Good chair.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate the little spot over here, Park.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
We have a little conference here with the Wow Factors coach coming out to talk to the pitcher. He's not sure about how kind of checking out the mound a little bit. My partner in crime has finally showed up. Brad Sharpless comes rolling in on 2 wheels.
So we're here.
It's an eventful, Brad. Welcome to West Palm Beach.
Yeah, West Palm Beach.
It's already been a trip, hasn't it?
West Palm, Jupiter.
It is a very nice area around here. Getting to this ball field is an adventure, though. A lot of construction around in the area. Dugout when we foul off a 2-strike approach. Coach really stressing to the guys staying alive, not giving up any at bats right here. Base hit may score a run. Brady got good speed at second base with 2 outs. So a little ball low, not
That's a
bad
good
pitch.
pitcher. I'm just now sitting down. It's a lefty with a lower arm
Yeah,
slot.
it's a little bit low. Yeah.
So he's got a lot of run.
A little 3/4 arm slot.
Yeah.
A different look. I will say that I can tell already that the very tight zone.
Like he may be.
There's been some very questionable.
I mean, we are
Had a play where pros play, right? That's where they practice.
pretty cool thing.
The Cardinals spring training facility. Not real happy about that call. I think Christian felt it was a little low in the zone. Good little call. Good little,
It's a good pitch. Ain't no doubt about it.
yeah, that's a coming figure. So we got Reese Parker up to bat with the runner at first and second. The left-hander settles in the box here. Oh! Whoa! That pitch was well outside. Framed back in by the pitcher. On strike. I don't think that ball caught any of the play right there. It's a 1-1 count here. Reese has a big opportunity here with runners at first and second. 2 outs here in the top of the first inning in our first game of the day here at the 8 o'clock hour Eastern time zone. Lifted, little pop up to shortstop. He's going to catch it just behind second base towards the final round of the inning. So we did get 2 runners on, but nothing happening as far as score. So we'll come back in just a moment and set the East Coast Sox defense for you in just 1 moment.
Let's see if I can find this. Is there a fast leg to this sucker? I'll bet my email.
To the game?
Just to the tournament.
Could send you one.
I guess just off a little louder, unless it's not pushed all the way in. I don't know a way to control the volume. If I need to get that other mic, then
He said, here's the dugout line, but not me. All right, guys. We are about to start the bottom of the first inning. And getting a few reports on whether our volume is loud enough, and so we're going to try and speak up a little bit. We're going to set the defense for you right here. Shortstop, you have Bryant Wisdom, and left field, you have Grady Bledsoe. Tucker Chrisman at second, Reese Parker playing third, Cohen Fuller at first base, and Costa Mahan will be our on the mound pitching. Also as the DH for himself. AJ Kramer's playing out in center field. Hudson McAllister behind the plate, and Jackson Moore in right field. Completes your defensive alignment for the East Coast Sox. Costa Mahan will be getting the start in this 8 o'clock game right here. So we're in the bottom of the first. East Coast did get a couple of runners on in the top of the first, but weren't able to plate any runs. And his first pitch is lined into center field. The Wow Factor's lead off, number 24. Get his information name. Should have last name Smith. He's a Wow Factor center fielder.
Expect jam a little bit on that.
He might have got jammed, but it dropped for a base hit.
It did, but it wasn't. It wasn't a monster barrel, but it's a great leadoff hit.
Austin comes back with a nice pitch for a called strike. The left-handed batter right here is the shortstop, Housewright is his name, number 5. Austin throws over on a little pickoff, keep Smith a little bit closer at first. Smith being a center fielder and leadoff, you expect him to have pretty good wheels. See if he tries to test McAllister behind the plate with a. Does not go, and there's a pitch outside for 1-1 count. Costa comes set, delivers. And called ball just a little high in the zone. We learned anything from the top of the inning, Brad. This official has a very, very tight zone. These pitchers are going to have to really live across the plate to get a strike call. Yeah, a change up right there. Really good, nice pitch that batter just got a little piece of and fouled it off. It's ball still back here behind foul territory. McAllister will got a little chirping from that umpire.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually good chirping.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, man.
That on deck circle guy.
Yeah, like your job, you have a job
get the
on
foul
deck.
ball.
Yes. It's a good looking field. We don't get to play on really good grass fields very often.
Well, all these fields are taken care of by MLB grounds crews, and they have meet the MLB standards, because this is where the big guys come and get their work in spring training. There's a ball lifted into center. Looks like A.J. Kramer's going back on it, and it's going to be passed. A.J. got over his head all the way to the wall. A runner will score and a stand-up triple here in the bottom of the first inning. The Wow Factor takes the early lead, 1-0, without an out in the inning, with the runner standing on third base just 90 feet from home plate. That was a hammered ball there with the wood bat. This is a wood bat tournament.
That ball is driven in the opposite field gap.
I think AJ, it felt like AJ had, to me it looked like he had a beat on it, and it felt like he had it, but the ball just kept carrying.
You notice the wind is to our back.
Pushing.
So that wind pushed that ball.
Now we have the DH. The Wow Factor. That ball is fouled off. Caught part of McAllister, and he's kind of buckled over behind home plate, not feeling very well. Everybody's kind of keeping their distance from him right now. Check on Hudson, make sure he's okay. Like McAllister's going to be all right after he kind of shakes it off and catches his breath a little bit. Sharp foul ball right back into him. Batter's apologizing to him, and this batter is Lerner. He is the DH for the Wow Factor, number 44. Got no outs in the inning. Got a runner at third base. After 2 base hits, there's a swing and a miss.
Very good pitch, yeah.
Got 2 strikes on the batter. We'd like to see if Mahan can get this out at the plate. Really good take there by the batter, and a really good job by McAllister blocking that ball up. Do have a number 42 McAfee on deck. Wow Factor's catcher on deck to bat. There's a ball high in the zone.
That was a good call, but just a little high.
A little too to offer at it.
That was a good call right there.
Austin comes set. And man, just an unfortunate event right there. It's a strike three, and ball gets away from McAllister to the backstop, and so the worst of things happen. You either the runner who struck out, or the batter who struck out rather, gets to go to first base, and the run does score from third base. So unfortunate events there.
Yeah, it looked like he swung.
Drop third strike, he gets run. Yeah, he struck out.
Yeah, first base is not occupied.
Ooh, just missed down in the zone.
Okay, here is a very strong individual in the box currently right here in the 4 hole. Is this the number 4?
It is. Number 4 batter.
This guy, Anderson McAfee.
Also just misses on the inside. McAfee, number 42, the Wow Factor's catcher. And good pitch, fouled off.
Big
McAfee.
I mean, very possibly another big football player.
I did a good job of blocking that ball, but the runner was good read by the base runner in the dirt, reading that dirt ball and getting to second base, moving up 90 feet. East Coast is trying to find a way to get a. Oh, that's gonna be called ball 4.
Really good, baby. Right.
Hey, ground ball right here.
Brings up number 4. Last name is Coy. He's the third baseman for Wow Factor. Coach Malden calls time to go out and discuss things with East Coast and talk with Mahan and the defense. And we'll just take a quick break.
Right, so now inside the team.
Hey, go to work, guys. Go to work. Coach Malden has his conference with the defense on the mound. We're going to get everybody settled down and go to work. Here we are. We do have runners on first and second. Wow Factor does, with no outs.
Good.
Pitch there by Mahan to get ahead in the count. Number 4, Kitchings up to bat. This is the Wow Factor's left fielder. One and one count.
Take the ball here.
2-1 count there with the ball missing low and away. Calster does a good job of blocking that ball up, keeping it in front. And there's a foul. Fouled off back behind us on the other field where there's a game going on over here at Cardinals 4 field. We're on Cardinals 3. Two strikes on the batter. And it's going to be a ball high in the zone. Hey, fill it up, Costa, fill it up. Reached back and kind of blew it by him there. So 1 out with the strikeout. It's actually the second strikeout of the inning, but only 1 out. First strikeout was able to get on base with the drop third strike. Ball was in the dirt. But that one cuts for us. We got 1 out with runners at first and second. Up to bat is number 2. Number 2, this is Coy. I had misspoken earlier thinking Coy was bat. This is Coy, the third baseman. That was Kitchens that actually struck out. Oh, just missed. Just missed on a really nice pitch there, outside corner. Runners are moving, and the ball is fouled off. Those runners will have to go back. That runner from second had a really good jump right there. Wisdom was working in behind him, and kind of maybe wanted a pick off there. Well, that's a courtesy runner. Oh, that's a full.
Duck out, let's go, lock in.
Chrisman. Not going swing and a miss for another strikeout.
There you go, two.
Back-to-back strikeouts. So we got 2 outs now. It's like Costin settling into the zone here. We've got number 12, the second baseman, McMillan, up to bat for wow factor with runners at first and second. 2 outs now. Costin can get us out of this inning right here. Get the bats going again.
Great
Nice
pitch.
pitch right there, right on the inside corner.
Yeah, that's a good pitch.
Good pitchers have got to be able to challenge batters in and out. Some pitchers are a little worried about pitching them in to possibly hit batsmen. That was a really good pitch there, executed by Mayhew. Another nice pitch there for strike 2 called.
Hey, these wild factor players, I mean, everybody that's getting in the box is definitely working. You can tell they're working on their craft.
Yeah, they're working the count.
Well, they all have good swings, good setups.
Runners are moving, and it's not going to be a strike, but in the dirt, McAllister does a good job keeping it in front, but runners do advance to second and third on the stolen base. So that brings 2 runners into scoring position. Really important couple of pitches coming up right here to this batter. If we can get this out and get out of the inning, leave those runners stranded, it would be a big lift for East Coast.
Nothing by you,
Go be locked in.
Lay down.
Let's go, 2. Hey, best stuff, kid. There's a sharp hit ball to third base, and we're going to get in a rundown, it looks like. And we do make the out, but the run does score. There's a, oh no. Yeah, the run does score because that was not a force. No. That's okay. So maybe a little bit of a, I don't know about the decision on that. To make the throw across to first base and been a force out, the run would not have counted. But defense selected to get him in a rundown and stayed in the rundown long enough for the runner from third to score. So we head to the top of the second inning here, and wow factor is up 3-0. Let's take a short break.
Lance. Sam needs some water.
I got you.
Tell him Peanut's got in Peanut's lunchbox or whatever you want to call it, cooler.
I got it right here. Sox first baseman batting, Cohen Fuller. Fouls off that pitch. 1-1 count for Cohen. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Wethington, the Wow Factors pitcher, lefty. Got in a little bit of trouble in the first inning, but was able to pitch out of it. Got a little pop up on the infield to end the inning. Here we are in his second inning of work. That ball's going to be outside. Even count. Going forward up to bat with Costa Maitland on deck. And there's a swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Catcher goes to throw it around the diamond and throws it into left field. Hey, let's go, 2. Takes ball 1 low there.
Here we go, 2.
Swing and a miss to even the count 1-1. I'll be on time. Let's go. Square it up. Foul ball lifted it behind us into the backstop.
A couple really good swings right there. Hey, good swing, Costa.
Wow. 1-2 count here on the batter.
Let's go, 2. On catch.
Ball on the outside, just barely misses.
He's consistently not giving that low.
Young is a really tight zone. Really tight zone. 2-2 count. Trying to get it inside on him here. And the ball hits the shortstop. Makes a little bit of a lazy throw over, but does get it in time to record the second out of the inning. That brings up number 73, our center fielder, A.J. Kramer, up to bat. It is interesting, Brad. You notice the wild factor pitcher is not pitch out of the windup. Just pitching out of the stretch. Pitching out of the stretch, so you always know back, no running on base. There's a foul ball. Got it straight down and came up and hit his leg.
AJ's a switch hitter. Otherwise, he's batting right.
Batting on the right side with the left-handed pitcher.
AJ is fast too. AJ finds a way on base. We've got Hudson McAllister on deck to be up to bat after him, the catcher. Leaves that ball down low.
Careful, buddy.
And swinging and miss. Elevated pitch.
Come on, bud, find a way.
See the grip of the ball from the pitcher.
Go, AJ, come on, kid.
This one how
Oh, good lead, that is it.
Ball 3 right there. A full count for A.J. Kramer. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. He kind of brings the ball back all the way back behind him.
I mean, but I'm not sure. He may hide it from the back.
Good job up there, just getting the bat on the ball and just fouling it off.
Hey, there you go, AJ.
Little foul tip, staying alive. See another pitch. A full count here for the pitcher, Cole Wethington.
Here you go, AJ. I got back here.
Wethington did have 2 walks in the first inning, but was able to pitch out of it. Check swing didn't mean to. And AJ really showed his speed there. Beating that ball out. He's got a little check swing bump almost down the line.
Yeah, it's a good play by third baseman too. I mean, he just beat it out. Base hit.
Yep. Made a little infield base hit. So that brings Hudson McAllister up to bat, catcher. Number 32. That'll be stepping into the left-hand batter's box. So it'll be interesting to see with the left-handed pitcher, the left-handed batter, and then we have a lot of speed on the base path. See if coach decides to get AJ in motion here, get him in scoring position or not. Goes to the plate, and AJ was running that ball way high. And AJ trying to get to third base, which he was able to do. And a high pitch into center field, just like the last time we stole a base. And
Very good base running.
AJ had heads up and saw that ball sailing over and sprung to his feet and got to third base. So we've got something in motion here. We've got a runner at third base, but 2 outs for Hudson McAllister. Ball low on the outside corner.
Big hit right here.
I believe that first pitch, Brad, I'm not 100% sure if that first pitch was called a strike or a ball. I'm not sure. I believe it's a 2-0 count. That's going to be a strike for sure.
That's a good take.
Yeah, it's 2-1 count.
2-1. That's right.
is ahead in the count. Looking for his pitch to hit.
He threw a 2-0 curveball.
A 2-0 breaking ball for a strike. And off the plate. 3-1 count.
Hey, 3-1. 3-1.
Hey, sometimes you get a picture like this.
Boy,
It ain't a terrible idea to get in there if you're too.
Ball 4.
Hey, get it back.
At least 1, maybe 2 runs back on the board. Peanut's moving right here with the lefty on the mound. Peanut is moving. The ball's taken for a strike. But we have runners at second and third.
The head coach over there for Wild Factor was not going to let the catcher throw. What was that?
Still home right there. Kind of caught me by surprise, to be honest. I was not.
That is not what Art. I don't think that's what Art.
That was what Mullen wanted, but made a little attempt to steal home right there in that situation. And pitcher was able to step off and make a throw home and tag the runner out for the third out of the inning. So that brings us to the bottom of the second inning. Again, East Coast was able to get 2 runners on base, but not able to plate any runs to score. So we will head to the bottom of the second. Costa Mahan going out for his second inning of work. Wow factor 3-0. How's that? All right. Still?
Nice throw.
Here we go to start off at the bottom of the second inning. Number 19, the first baseman. Boy, very tall batter. Benet, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. Costin starts it off and called strike. Ball 1 low. Ball is lifted foul back behind us. Second strike, 1-2 count. Batter. Like he took a little bit off that one. We'll change up. Strikeout. It's Costin's 4th strikeout of the game. but more importantly, the first out of this inning, being that lead-off batter. Up to the bat is the DH for Wow Factor, number 47, Word. Gets that breaking ball in for a called strike. Another strike, swinging down the middle. 0-2 count here.
Yes,
And
sir.
strike 3. Swinging. Very efficient right there. 3-pitch out. Brings up number 7, the right fielder, Head. Got 2 outs in the inning with 2 quick strikeouts for Costin. Costin's 5th strikeout of the game. And there's a ball hit, and really good job there by Chrisman, the second baseman, getting back. It's kind of a looper over his head that he was able to get back on and catch that for retire the side for a 3-up, 3-down, much needed inning right there for East Coast. And a very low pitch count there for Costin, and he had to throw quite a few pitches in the top of the inning, or in the first inning. So really good bounce back inning there for Costin and the East Coast Sox. See if we can get our bats going, and we'll be right back.
Very nice pitch right there, man. Any pitch, you know, the big game. You know,
No, not at all.
He's settled in. This strikeout was kind of a hard one. Yeah, that's a legit, you know, unlucky. 2 weeks ago. Just It was. But he got loose. The guys right there.
Here we are in the top of the 3rd inning. Wow Factor had 3-0. Jackson Moore, left-handed batter, right fielder today. Jackson.
Let's go, Jackson. Come on, buddy.
At the bat at the last inning, when that out, the 3rd out was made on the base paths. Comes back to that. Outside. Pitcher Sean He's had 3 walks in the 2 innings of running. He pitched already. We just haven't capitalized on this.
No, we have not. I mean, he's pretty hard to hit. I mean, he's going in, going out on that sweeper thing. His low arm slide. I mean, all the years we've been playing, we've run into him, you know, like this. He's really good.
Good swing and miss by Jackson Moore for the 2nd strike. One, 2 count for Moore. And the ball taken the inside. Top of the plate. 2-2 count. Oh, called strike. Oh, 3rd strike.
Oh, mine doesn't do that.
that's enough. I've got a phone. My phone's got a magnet.
It's a little stronger.
Well, this is not
good. It's surely happening. You know, you're going to put a magnet on
Anyway, that brings one out after a strikeout. Moore brings us back to the top of the inning, or top of the order, rather. Get Bryant Wisdom, number 4, the shortstop for East Coast Sox. Going to work here in the top of the 3rd inning. Bryant takes that pitch inside.
Those are hard to hit for
Tell you
right
what,
ankle line.
they are right off the plate.
I mean,
And it was a pitch very similar to that Bryant struck out on the home stretch in the first inning. So obviously they're really trying to work Bryant on the inside. Push right off. Very tight pitch. This pitcher's showing he doesn't mind working on the inside. Looks like they're coming inside again. Bryant's able to foul that one off. Gus,
you really got to have an approach.
Here you go, Brian.
I'm not exactly sure what that is with this guy.
sharp line drive over to the right side. Where these fields are a little unusual down the line past the dugouts. There are no fences. There are no fences down the boundary line. They're just, it's open air concept, I basically would say. There is a warning track that runs all the way down, and the players have been instructed if they go to catch a foul ball over there. Nice hit, straight up the middle. In the center field for Bryant Wisdom. Really solid one out hit right there. Like Bryant was slowly timing this up and timing the pitches up and fouled a couple off sharply over to the right hand side right there. He drove that ball right back up the middle for a really solid base hit. So that brings Grady Bledsoe to the bat with one out and Bryant Wisdom on first. The Sox have already shown multiple times stealing bases and back pick. Pretty nice. Oh, it's like we might need a timeout right there, Bryant. We'll just the first baseman came back to tag it. Let's just say. Tag it.
And Bryant's not a catcher.
No, he's probably not wearing a cup.
So it's not. They have maybe. I mean, I remember wearing one as a position player. But
A lot of them don't, though.
yeah.
Strike call there. I feel a couple of raindrops dropping. We got some gray clouds up above us. Bryant gets into motion here. Trying to steal second base. Time up this left-handed pitcher. And he throws over. But time was called in the box. Home plate umpire. Sox have already stolen a couple of bases on this pitcher, even though he's a lefty. The pitcher's not had, and he goes and throw. It looks like he is going to be in a rundown and is tagged out after getting a little bit of a pickle. They initially missed the call, missed the tag. Right. That was a confusing play right there, to be honest.
I don't have a clue.
He almost like
I wonder if he was safe this second.
well, there was no call there.
Well,
He was safe, but I don't think he was on the base. He got past the base.
Yeah, something
He
happened.
chose to.
Well, so what he did was he maybe overslid the base and then they realized he hadn't been tagged yet.
Nevertheless, races another base runner before the East Coast.
This particular game, base running
And then strike three looking. So it ends up being a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Sox with 2 strikeouts and then a tag out on the base pass. The second runner who had a tag out on the base pass in his mid innings. So we'll head, Costa Mahan heads back out for his 3rd inning of work.
We just keep rolling, man. The offense got to produce. Is there a time limit on this? It's going to be like at least probably 2 hours. Are there time limits on these? Hour 50. Okay. Hour 50.
Here we have Costa Mahan in for his 3rd inning of work, the bottom of 3rd, and lead off fly ball to right side. And it looks like Jackson Moore does come in to make that catch. Calls off Chrisman, the second baseman, who had been retreating back into right field for that great ball. 1 pitch, 1 out right there. It's fantastic for the pitcher. Pitch count low. Next up to bat, the lefty swinging is number 5, the second shortstop for Wild Factor. House right. Swing and miss on a pitch down low in the zone. Got an 0-2 count here for Mahan on the mound. He's really settled in since that first, little bit of a rocky first inning. And really good pitch there on the changeup. Got the batter way out in front on that pitch.
Yeah, that's a good pitch.
Dialed in, man.
Yeah.
That's boy. 6th strikeout of the inning of the game for Mahan. So 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. Ball 1. The DH number 44. That's a ball off the plate.
Hey, he can go right at him right here. Everybody on 2 outs. There it is.
Ground ball to second baseman Chrisman, who comes up, makes the play. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Sox. Let's see if we can get our bats going here in the top of the 4th inning. We should have up to bat should be, let's see, Tucker Fishman, who just made that 3rd out at second base, will be leading us off. So we'll have Chrisman, Thompson and Parker up to bat in the top of the fourth. Let's see if we can get something rolling right here, Brad. There's an assistant that's in there with you. His name's Juan. Let's go, Tucker. So we go to start the top of the fourth inning.
Let's go, Tucker.
Tucker Christman, the second baseman for East Coast, will lead off the inning.
Sorry about that.
The wild factor is pitcher number 23, Wellington, is still pitching in the game. And Tucker tries, swings around for a bunt, pops it up.
Hey, nice try.
Behind. Trying to do anything he can to get things going right here. Tucker had a nice barreled up ball in his first at bat. It's hit right at the right fielder. Those reports were on the video feed. We get a lot of very windy. That ball is really high. Looks like shortstop's camped under it, just out in left field. Makes that catch for the first out of the inning. There's a lot of wind. There's a lot of heard some reports of they hear all the beeping sounds that are going on, coming through the microphone.
The construction.
All the well, here at this ballpark, there's a lot of construction.
Well, now you
all
bring
around.
that up. There's a real nice facility I noticed they're doing work in. The Cardinals, actual Cardinals facility. Right behind us, there's people in and out of that sucker. Actually, there's a bunch of baseball players. Cardinals have a minor league team down here.
Very well could. Plays in the stadium.
Because there's, some much older fellas in red uniforms. Yeah, get working.
Got Christian Thompson up to bat. 1-1 count as he fouls that one off.
Let's go, 5-1
Right
kids!
side.
Hey, see my him over here! Hey, see my him over here, kid, I'm back!
There's a ball taken from the outside.
Get it ready to go! Hey, get it going, Bob!
2-1 count for Christian.
He's consistently staying off that low pitch.
That was a good looking pitch. I'm the pitcher. I'm really wanting that pitch.
The umpire is not calling the lows, which is working.
It was
Working for us.
It was a pitch just like that Christian's first at bat that he walked on.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
questionable pitch down in the downfield lane.
We'll take it.
Oh, there's a strike called. Breaking ball.
Let's go, Bob! Everybody, kid!
What inning is it?
3-2. Christian working here in the top of the fourth with 1 out, nobody on. Number 5 to the base runner, and there's a ball lifted foul towards the batting cage area on the right field line.
Hey, they're playing deep, by the way. You notice their outfielders are deep.
Yeah, pretty deep.
I mean, this is a monster field.
And it's been ball 4, so Christian does walk for the second time in 2 at-bats. We got a base runner here with Reese Parker, third baseman, coming up to bat. Yeah.
See if Reese can put a charge into one.
Swing and miss, just foul tip into the catcher's mitt.
That was a good swing.
Reese up the bat here with a runner at first and 1 out. Cohen Fuller is on deck. Reese takes that ball low for the first ball to even the count 1-1 with 1 out. Ball's lifted. Alright, a foul ball. Like a 1-2 count for Reese Parker. I really like the swing he's had on the ball so far.
Yeah, he's had 2 really good swings.
Just missing it. Sharply fouled off balls. He can rip one in. There's a nice little pick move there that we had not seen before by the lefty. Oh! That ball hits Reese Parker in the hip. I believe he's got plenty of padding there. I think that hurt him too bad.
So an update on the measurements of this field.
Okay.
Down the line, I mean, right at the pole is 330. It immediately starts getting deep, and in the gaps is 380. In the gap, and then dead center's 405.
Okay.
So
It's a major league ballpark.
it is a legit major league ballpark.
Wow Factor had a little conference with pitcher on the mound after he has a 1 out walk and then hit by a pitch to the 2 runners on. Very similar circumstances we had in the first inning with 2 runners on, then he walked both and was able to pitch out of it. We'll see. We'll have Cohen Fuller, number 44, first baseman for East Coast, coming to the plate with Costa Mahan on deck. Let's see if the East Coast can capitalize with having these runners on here and drive in some runs to get back into this ballgame. Cohen Fuller from Las Vegas, Nevada, playing his first tournament this season with the East Coast Sox scout team. Cohen's a very versatile player from what I've seen. He's playing first base in this game, but also can play outfield. We'll see him pitching later in the tournament. He's actually starting game 2 today that we'll be playing over at Cacti Park Complex. Takes strike 1. 1 out in the inning. Runners at first and second. Calls time in the box. see if they bring the runner or hold him. They are going to send the runner, and Christian Thompson scores. Standing up. The ball was kind of cut off by the first baseman. Reese Parker was able to get all the way around to third base. So we got runners at first and third with Costa Mahan, the pitcher, coming up to bat. Hey, let's go, two. Help yourself. A big opportunity for Costa Mahan here with one out and runners on the corners. See if East Coast decides to move the runner. Runner doesn't move, a pitch outside for ball one. East Coast gets their first run by the RBI single by Cohen Fuller, driving in Christian Thompson from second base. Reese Parker stands over at third base, 90 feet from home. Cohen is at first base. Costa Mahan up to bat in a 1-0 count. And a big swing and miss there to even the count 1-1. Hey, let's go, two. Austin grounded out to shortstop his first at bat. Runner is moving, and there's a base hit from left field. RBI single for Austin. The ball gets by the left fielder. It's like Cohen will be coming all the way around and the slide home safely. Even the score 3-3 as Costa moves to second base on the error by the left fielder. Square this game up 3-3. We will have a courtesy runner, Peanut Connolly, in for Costa at second base. Really big opportunity right here for East Coast.
Come on.
Little mistake made there by the left fielder coming in to field it. And he let the ball get right under his glove. Little hit and run action there with Fuller moving on the pitch. We have a ball lifted high to second base. That ball is fielded on the pop fly to second base. Runner will stay at second. Peanut Connolly, courtesy runner. So that brings up our catcher, left-handed batting catcher, McAllister.
Hey, drive some. Let's go. Come on, honey.
Hudson McAllister up to bat. Runner at second with 2 outs. And ball lifted foul. So what's that? Count for McAllister here. On the top of the fourth inning. And that's a ball way high. Catcher did a really good job of gloving that, not allowing it to go to the backstop. Got a 1-1 count. Strike call on the inside.
That's a good pitch. That's a really good pitch.
He is, the pitcher has shown that he's not afraid to throw inside to both right-handed and left-handed batters. He's throwing his breaking ball.
Hey, be on time. Let's go.
2-0 counts.
Don't chase nothing.
Looks like they're going outside right here. The pitcher's set up and a little spin and try to pick off second base. Conley's back easily.
Now, I kind of like how the umpire out there, he's kind of hiding his identity. And it's like he's keeping that sun off of him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's worried about catching Cody.
There's a shot. It finally does get waved around. RBI single there by McAllister to move the Sox ahead 4-3.
Nice mark.
Really big inning right here for the Sox.
Big inning.
It looks like the coach for Wow Factor is going out to will make a pitching change. So we'll take a short little break right here while they warm up a new pitcher.
I like how things evened out a little bit. You know, we gave them more than they gave us more. You know, so it's deep.
Everything is ready to get back to action. Wow Factor's brought in a new pitcher, right-handed throwing pitcher by the name of Tyson Brown. To pitch, there are 2 outs here with Jackson Moore, our right fielder, up to bat. You have a courtesy runner over at first base. Wyatt Wallace is the courtesy runner right now at first base with 2 outs. Hit by a pitch on the shin. Jackson Moore will have to try and walk that one off. That caught the shin pretty hard right there. See if he's able to take a little time and walk that off and get some feeling back in his lower extremity. But we'll have Bryant Wisdom, shortstop for East Coast, coming up to bat in a big spot with runners at first and second, 2 outs. Bryant had a really nice hit his last at bat in the center field. Jackson's running down the line a little bit, trying to loosen up that leg. Looks like Wow Factor is already sending another pitcher potentially to the bullpen to kind of start throwing a little bit. Pitcher unusually has very, very long hair, Brad. They got dreadlocks all the way down to almost to his waist.
No, they're past his waist.
There's a strike on the outside corner to Bryant. Really good read right there by Wyatt Wallace. And a dirt ball getting over to third base. Ball just bounced away slightly from the catcher.
So the last pitch was 84.
Okay.
He's ramping it up a
little faster than I thought it was. Pitcher throwing about 84, a little sidearm, 3/4 slot action. Ball's really kind of sweeping across from right to left. The ball that hit Jackson Moore, it came in on him. The left-handed batter caught his leg, caught his shin. And the ball can get low and get away from him. Jackson Moore's able to move to second base. Wyatt Wallace stays at third base. But got runners at second and third in scoring position here for Bryant Wisdom, who's ahead in the count. I kind of lost track of what it is. It's either 2-0, 2-1.
2-1.
Ball 3-1 count right here. Coach Malden encouraging Bryant right here. There's a ground ball to second baseman. Should make this play. He does to retire the side, but a huge happy inning for East Coast as we get back in the game and not only tie it but take the lead.
Yes. Things evened out too. It's we had a bad decision or two on our side, and then they had a bad one, so we kind of evened out.
But we're able to get some base runners on and capitalize by putting the ball into play. A couple of base hits. Cohen Fuller had an RBI. Costin Mahan had an RBI.
Yeah, Costin's hit was real. That was timely.
That was big, and so we'll head to the bottom of the fourth now as Costin goes back out for his fourth inning of work. 2 really good innings, 2 quick innings. And so let's see if he can stay locked in. He was in the dugout there for an extended period of time while we batted and scored 4 runs in that inning. But we'll get back with it and take a short little break and see if we have any defensive changes in the field right after this break. Yes.
You have your charger.
It's in your truck.
Hey, what kind of, hey, I got one. You have the new charger?
No.
No, it's like Android looking.
I'm gonna
I think there's one of those attachments on that on
There
there.
is. I'll get it this morning.
That's in the.
I'm trying to get this thing before he left.
I have a GoPro with batteries.
Batteries running low.
I have extra batteries.
With you?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Here we go. Bottom of the fourth inning. Wow Factor's catcher leads it off with a ball low across to Mahan. Now look at so far on the mound, Costin his 4th inning of the work. He's 47 pitches with a swing and miss there, even to count 1-1. Costas had 1 walk and 6 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits. The Cole Wethington wow factor that was pulled after 3 2/3 innings. Really nice pitch there. Was pulled after he had 4 walks, 2 hit by pitch. He had 4 strikeouts.
What a great
He was
pitch.
at 83 pitches. And there's a sharp hit ball in the right field gap. That last pitch was strike 3. Got him at second base. Got him at second base. Oh, man. Batter hits a double, and he was rounding second, thinking about going third, and he stumbled and fell to the ground. We had to throw him behind the second base. Looked like we had a chance to put the glove on. That would have been a huge out right there. But keeping him in second was big as well.
I kind of wish that he had kept going to third.
Oh, he was
I like our chances.
No, he was definitely going to be hosed at third base, but he made the right decision to stop, but then he stumbled and we almost got him, almost tagged him out right there. So that's a leadoff double right there by the catcher for wow factor. So with no outs, brings up Kitchens, number 4, I believe. The left fielder, he squares the bunt, takes a strike on the inside corner.
Our catcher did a good job right there.
If I remember correctly, Kitchens, his first at bat, he did strike out. It'll be a great opportunity for that right here. Austin spins around, just checking the runner. Keeps him a little bit closer. We have a pinch runner. This ball is fouled off of Hoodie's mitt there, and goes back to the backstop behind us. So we got 2 strikes on the batter. Strikes, see what Costin chooses to do. And that's going to be strike 3 in the dirt. And we're going to make the throw over to first base for Costin's 7th strikeout of the game. Really good job there by Huddy. The ball was in the dirt, but it was a swing and miss. Hudson kept the runner at second base from advancing and getting the throw down to first to record the out.
Yep. Very nice. Ooh, nice strike right there by Costa Mahan. Really gotten into a pretty good rhythm since the first inning of work. Runner is moving, and he got the throw over, and just couldn't quite get the tag on him. Hey, nice try right there. Good throw by Hudson right there. Here we go. Just beat the throw to the bag. Reese Parker over there covering third. So the runner 90 feet away.
Ain't nothing by you.
Good job by Hudson there, blocking that ball. It was down low. This team's not afraid to advance on bases. Still. That's going to be a ground ball, and Tucker was playing in. He wanted to go home with it. I think he made the right decision to go ahead and record the out. It was choppy. Yeah, it kind of bounced up in the air a little bit. It was a hard hit right at him.
You could see his face.
Yeah, he was a little disappointed.
He was disappointed. He knew he couldn't get him. I mean, it would have been a stretch.
We made the right choice.
We had 2 outs.
Well, that's the first out. No, you're
That's
right.
2. That's 2. Yeah,
Atta boy.
Yes, you're correct. You're correct. So 2 outs in the inning. Run does score from RBI ground ball to second baseman. And there's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. Wisdom makes a really nice throw over, and Fuller scoops it up cleanly to retire the side. Wow Factor does get a run on the board, make it 4-4 as we head to the 5th inning of work. Looking at our time situation, these games are timed an hour and 50 minutes, so we are right at an hour and 36 minutes. So we will probably, this could be the last inning of work. About 14 minutes remaining. So we're kind of getting. So we'd really like an opportunity right here. Let's get some runners on and maybe score a couple of runs, and it could potentially be the last hit.
Hey, how many pitches do you have for 60? Okay, thank you.
Let's take a little short break. Yes, sir. Okay, we got it. I don't know if that's.
No, give him water. Don't give him that.
He wants water.
Yeah.
We have to win our third to go west.
Correct.
2 at large.
2 at large. So, I mean, actually, if you tie, that could put you as one of those.
It's not a loss. It's better than a loss. I mean, better than a loss. Not as good as a win. It's like a half a win. Here we go to start the top of the 5th inning.
Here you go, Grady.
Grady Bledsoe. At bat, lead us off. Ball outside. Gives some stats so far. Another ball right there on the outside half.
I would imagine it's
3-0 count. So Costa Mahan has pitched 4 innings, right at 60 pitches. Had 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. We have 2 earned runs. This Tyson Brown that's now pitching for Wow Factor did record the last out of the 4th inning. He's coming in to work. So it's a 3-1 count. He has topped out so far at 84 miles an hour. Costin topped out as well at 84 miles an hour. Oh, big swing and miss right there by Bledsoe to run the count full. Bledsoe can find a way to get on right here with a leadoff walk or a base hit. Full count. Just off the plate. The pitcher was not happy about that. He really wanted that strike off. Leadoff walk there by Grady. Brings Tucker Chrisman to the plate. Tucker's 0 for 2 in the game so far. But has put a couple balls in play so far. We get one for a base hit. The ball very hard to right field. His first bat lined out.
I'd be thinking the other way. He's trying to live outside a pretty decent amount, and he's missing outside.
He's
drive it right
Yeah,
there.
driving the right
A
center.
lot of grass out there.
There is a
down the line.
ton of grass out there. They're playing. That right fielder's deep now.
He is deep, but he's off the line quite a bit.
Yeah, this is the perfect pitcher to send one over there.
They had Christian Thompson, an extra hitter on deck, who was both at bats. Scored the first run for East Coast. Pitch
Oh, so they're
just on the outside.
extended screen.
Tucker's 1-1 count. Another called strike. Ball's really cutting across the plate right there. It's difficult.
That's kind of the first low.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't a strike, but he hasn't been calling that.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
We got Tucker. He is moving with the throw, and there's no throw. The ball was low in the dirt, and Pitcher did catch it, but then lost grip of it as he was about to throw. So a stolen base there by Brady Bledsoe at second base. Brings a runner into scoring position with no outs. Got a 2-2 count.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see if we get Brady over to third base right here. Oh, and he stays there. Caught a break right there. The ball fouled off into the catcher's mitt. And he had it all for about a count, and it pops out of his glove. Tucker stays alive. Let's see another pitch. Pitchman from Las Vegas. Two players that are flying from Las Vegas play with the East Coast Sox. Pitcher wheels around to second to keep Bledsoe a little closer.
When the boys were really angry.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan, baby.
Just off the plate. He is not giving, he really has been consistent. He's not giving that ball that's off the plate. Catcher turning around, question where it was, whether it was low or out. Got a 3-2 count here. A lot of chattering coming from the Mal Factor's dugout from the coach. And the ball flew off the plate. Umpire walks over to Mal Factor's coach with his palms out, and he's kind of like, "Hey, what do you want me to do?" It's off the plate. I think he's kind of tired of hearing the chatter. The Wow Factor coach has called time. He can go talk to his pitcher. Possibly, maybe pulling. Maybe making a pitching change. Several of the players have come out of the dugout like they're making a pitching change. Looks like, in fact, that is what's going to happen. So lead off this fifth inning here. We have runners at first and second. The Wow Factor will be making a pitching change. We'll take a short break.
Let's go, guys. I should have stopped.
Yep. Is this mine? It's not mine.
Sharpless coming in to run for Christmas birthday. I think Fishman will re-enter after this. Thank you.
Sharpless coming in to pitch run for Tucker Christian at first base. As we see that Tucker has gone to, looks like he's gone to warm up in the pen. No outs. We got no outs. Runners at first and second with Christian Thompson up the bat. Grady Bledsoe at second base. Ryan Sharpless at first. Square to bunt again and runs through the ball. Ball like it's on the outside.
Come on, babe, you got this.
3-1-3. 3-1-3.
See what Coach has on right here for Thompson. Powerful hitter in the box. How many times Christian's probably been asking. Ball is down off.
Do a job, Pop.
Multiple pods here at
Move the runners, Chris.
we're in the Cardinals pod. There's a Marlins pod over away from us, and then there's a big stadium field. Christian takes that ball low. It's like that 2-2 count.
Chris has done a good job of not swinging if he wants to see that call.
Christian has he's had two walks already with very close calls in the game, so he's had a pretty good eye. That ball is put into play and is going to get the runners moved.
That's good.
So Christian
Good.
did exactly what he needed to do. A little chopper to the left side right there.
Boy.
Doing a job, not trying to do too much, but got the runners to
There you go, Reese.
Hey, here you go, Reese. Now you got Reese Parker, the lefty, coming up to bat. An opportunity to give one out. An opportunity to drive in a couple of runs right here to give the East Coast the lead back here in the top of the fifth inning. With the time situation, we do believe this is the last inning. This is the top of the inning. Wow Factor will also hit the back and the bottom of the inning. But we do believe this will be the last inning of the game. The time factor, the situation. There's a ball lifted into far left field. The ball is.
He caught it.
He did not catch it. He dropped
Oh,
it.
we needed him to catch that.
That ball was way in foul territory. Fielder,
we need
in his glove and out of his glove. But if he would have caught it, we would have scored easily from third base, tagging up.
It looked like he dropped it.
So he hit him in the glove and dropped it.
But
He did try to catch it. He didn't purpose.
it was
I don't think he purposely dropped it. I think
the play there was to purposely left that side.
Yeah, he did like a little roll.
Which is hard for a
Let's see what Reese does here with one strike. Low.
boy.
Pitcher did not like that count. A 1-1 count here.
Come on, Reese. Gotta have, babe.
Reese can drive something here through the infield. The infield is playing not too far ahead, but little chip swing.
Hey, I saw it.
Foul ball. A little unlucky. 1-2 count. real big pitch coming up here to Reese Parker. He can put a ball in play and score Grady from third base here. That's a ball that's down. Ooh, very animated. Pitcher's very animated on the mound. With some choice words. Kind of talking to himself a little bit here.
I've
Got a full count right here.
I'm never going to say anything.
There's 50 official was wrong. It's actually 2-2.
Up for this, and then he
2-2 count. Pitcher comes set and delivers. And
Yes,
that's
sir.
ball 3 on the inside. Almost hitting Reese.
ball 4.
No, he had the count wrong. So that's now ball. It's 3-2 count.
Full count now.
3-2 count.
Hey, here you go, Reese.
Come on, buddy.
There's 1 out with runners at second and third. Like to score that run from third on a hard ground ball or a fly ball to the outfield where we can tag up. And Reese went after potentially ball 4 right there. It's out and away from him, but he was able to foul it off and stay alive to see another pitch. Reese's mentality, he would like to drive this run in right here and not settle for a walk. Reese Parker, Gulfport, Mississippi. The lefty goes in, hits a fly ball into kind of no man's land. Ball is down. And the run scores. Grady Bledsoe scores on the RBI single from Reese Parker. The ball was just kind of lifted, but because of where the defense was positioned, no one could get to it. It's kind of in no man's land. A little bloop hit that we'll take every single time. So East Coast Sox takes the lead 5-4 here in the 4th inning, in the 5th inning rather. 5-4 with runners at first and third with no outs still. I'm sorry, 1 out on the ground ball by Thompson. It brings Cohen Fuller to the plate, right-handed first baseman, and we're going to see a little 3-1 step off by the pitcher.
Not Chris Paul.
What?
Man, that's going to be... Ooh.
Golly, man.
Oh! Strike called on a breaking pitch that seemed like it was high in the zone.
Ouch.
Cohen Fuller
Hey, don't try to speed up the game, man.
settles in here. See if he can drive in another insurance run for the East Coast Sox. And we got a time by Cohen in the box before the pitch is made. Like Reese Parker was running on the pitch. He was still second.
I know.
Parker's moving, he is not. And that's going to be a ball taken on the outside corner on the man. There's been a lot of pitches that look really, really good on that outside corner.
I mean, they're probably
We're at a major league field, and he's calling like a major league strategy. This may be a training for him as well. Oh, and a swing and a miss by Cohen on an off-speed
Go, buddy.
pitch.
Let's go, bud.
1-2 count. Cohen gets it on Reese's, moving on the pitch. It's going to be strike 3 called on the outside corner. Brings up Austin Macon, the second out the inning, Austin comes up with runners at second and third. Austin was able to, his last at bat, hit an RBI single into left field. Be a huge opportunity for Mahan to help himself out right here with a base hit, possibly drive in 2 runs. Got a lot of speed on the base paths. And strike 1. Hey, sit on it. Let's go. Come on, 2. Hey, big shot right here. Big shot.
We need a hard, low ball anywhere. Something hard.
0-1 count coming to Mahan. Takes ball low.
There you go, 2. That a boy.
Like it was possibly the same pitch he just swung at. He was able to lay off that one. The ball low. 1-1 count for Mahan. Sox are up 5-4 here in the 5th inning. With 2 outs with runners at second and third. There's a ground ball to shortstop, and he will make the throw over to retire the inning with a 6-3 putout. But most importantly, the Sox are able to take the lead on the RBI single from Reese Parker. Looks like the Sox will potentially, we'll see if they're making a pitching change for this last inning, or whether they'll stick with Mahan. Tucker Chrisman, the second baseman, had gone down to warm up. The plan was for him to come in and relief. So we'll get back with you shortly and update you on defensive strategy for the Sox.
This is definitely it.
Y'all see that Stephanie was full on rage.
They're gonna leave Austin and then Christmas loose so he can come in.
Probably Coach will get the run.
We're deep in their lineup too, I think. I mean, they're good all the way, but they're real good.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be the case for every team. They're all good. They're real good up there. I think
Is this it? Right here? Yeah. Development League? Development League, maybe. All right, here we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Costa Mahan does return to the mound for his 5th inning of work. Potentially real inning work if we get these 3 outs. Hey, let's go, Costin, right at him. Let's go.
It's on the field.
Strike 1 right there, a 1-1 count. So this is the first baseman, Wild Factor's third baseman, Benet, up to bat. Oh, just missed off the plate, outside, 2-1 count. Really want to have a clean inning of work right here. No base runners. Sox up 5-4. And there's a ball lifted. Heads off! Ball lifted in the foul territory back behind us. There's a really interesting development happening behind us. Cardinals and Astros, Major League Club.
Their development
Yeah, we
league.
believe it's their development league playing against. There's a nice strikeout by Costa Mayan for the first out of the inning. What a huge strikeout right there. Brings up, I believe that's Costin's 8th strikeout of the game. Brings up extra hitter, number 47, Word. If I remember correctly, he struck out his first at bat early in the game. Costin throws first pitch strike right there.
There you go, Steve.
We do believe that the time has expired, so we can record these 2 outs right here. Sox have an opportunity to win this game 1 here in Jupiter, Florida. The Sox will be playing again today at 12:40. Will be our second game against the Scorpions national team. That'll be 11. Thank you. This is 12:40 Eastern time, so 11:40 for a lot of those that are listening back in Alabama, Mississippi. So 11:40 Eastern Central time. 11:40 Central. We will be moving complexes to the Nationals and Astros spring training facility at the Cacti Park. Got a 2-1 count, I believe, here on the batter.
Yeah, we're going to say.
And a swing and a miss.
Y'all called him.
Get him, bud.
Build up 2. Here we go.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Finish. Good stuff. Oh, and just misses low. Hey, don't lose him. Come right at him. Right at him. 2. Here we go. Got a full count right here. We want Costa to challenge the batter in the zone and come right at him. Don't give him any free bases. And it's going to be oh! Really nice pitch right there on the outside corner that was not given Blue behind the plate. Costa really felt like he had that strikeout. See a big wow from his face. So it does put a runner on with a wow factor as Coach Malden comes out to talk with his pitcher. May in fact be making a pitching change right here. I know Chrisman had warmed up in the bullpen between innings. We'll take just a quick short break and see what Malden has up his sleeve.
Was it out?
I mean, it was so close. It's that call that he's
The
not.
only, yeah, that's the only reason
That strikeout
that you
call.
can't yell at him is because he ain't giving it.
But I mean, it looked really good. Really looked good.
Nice job, 2.
John Costa! Go, Peanut! Let's go, Tucker! So we do have a pitching change with 1 out and a runner at first base. A very close ball 4 call. You got Tucker Chrisman coming in to relieve Costa Mahan, who I'll look up his final stats for the game. He pitched 4 1/3 innings. There we go. He pitched a 4 1/3, gave up 3 hits, 8 strikeouts. And that walk there was his second walk of the day on 71 pitches. And so, you know, after the first inning, you know, really settled down and pitched. Brad, he pitched 3 really sharp innings. And, you know, even in that first inning, had a strikeout that runner ended up getting on and scored. One of the runners that scored, he actually struck him out. So very good day for Costin right there. Good showing right out of the gate. Our offense has finally, kind of woke up and scored some runs for him. And we'll see right here if Tucker Chrisman can come in and close this door. We need 2 outs to end this ball game and start this tournament out 1-0. See that?
I mean, the only read that. So let me find this. Which I mean, if you want, let me find the ball that's in the play. Hey, he was 85.
All right, so now we have Tucker Chrisman on the mound, right-handed pitcher from Las Vegas, Nevada. The runner is moving on the and almost had a throw out. Callister put a ball right on the bag that Wisdom could not handle. So
Hey,
runner does get to second base.
like, and these didn't get touched either. The second.
We're looking at, Brad and I were looking at the diamond cast that's kept here by Perfect Game, and one of Costin's pitches on a strikeout had him clocked at 87 miles an hour.
Nice pitch.
Certainly a new PR for Costin on the mound at 87 miles an hour. Had multiple 84s, 85s.
Last hit is like he had a little adrenaline.
He had a little adrenaline and was kind of really loose. And there's a nice swing and a miss for second strikeout of the inning. So
Hey, good job.
1 out away.
Good job, Fabs.
This will be wow factor. I believe there's leadoff batter coming to the plate. Braden Smith, who's 1 for 2 with a run scored in the game. Hit a base hit to lead off the game, straight up the middle. Chrisman's already shown that he's got multiple pitches and arm angles. He'll drop his arm down and throw from a little bit of a sidearm angle.
He's hitting his spots good right now. I went to the car before we tied it up. I didn't know if he wanted to come back. I thought that was a change.
Time called by the left-handed batter in the box. So we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Time has expired. The runner at second base, and there's Chrisman dropping down into that sidearm action, but that ball was left outside for a ball 1. Teams lined up down the line waiting for the next game. Looks like we have the Canes, the yellow jersey Canes team, and another team out in right field in red jerseys. Can't tell who that team is. Too far for me to see, but the Canes team is playing the next game here on this field. We play the Canes national team tomorrow at 10:20. Ball left outside again by Chrisman. 58. Looking at Chrisman's pitches so far, it looks like he's staying right around 80 miles an hour on the fastball so far.
He's just getting loose, you can tell.
Oh, that ball is up and in.
Now that one has a little more.
Ball 3. A little bit more pop to it, but not in the zone. Falling behind the batter here. 3-1 count. And there's a swing and miss. Count full.
That's a great pitch. His last pitch that was high was 84. And then he came back with a changeup right there. Very nice.
Let's see if Chrisman challenges the batter right here, the left-handed batter, leadoff batter for Wow Factor. One pitch away from possibly ending this ball game. And that ball is popped up
Good
behind us. Drops into the grass.
That was another really good changeup. So
Going back-to-back changeup.
back-to-back changeup is full. Or that side arm.
Where's the 3-2 count right here? Potentially the last pitch of the ball game. There's a swing and a miss. Tucker Chrisman comes in and slams the door shut with a strikeout to end the ball game. That is East Coast Sox scout team with a 5-4 victory over Wow Factor National. Really, really good ball game. Solid. Wow Factor jumped out to an early lead in the first inning, but East Coast stayed with it and battled back. Took the lead in the fourth inning. Wow Factor tied the game in the bottom of the fourth, and East Coast scored one run in the top of the fifth to win 5-4 in our first pool play game. It's going to be very, very difficult with all these teams. These are all going to be very, very competitive games, tight play ball games, and they're only taking the top 5 teams into bracket play on Thursday. So it's imperative to win all of the pool games to guarantee you a spot in bracket play on Thursday. But a great game. The winning pitcher today was Costa Mahan on the mound. Also had an RBI single. We had the game-winning RBI single by Reese Parker, third baseman. And we also had an RBI single by Cohen Fuller earlier in the game in the fourth inning. So a really good job there by East Coast, hanging tough and coming out with the win. Good job by Coach Malden making a decision there to go to Tucker Chrisman to close out the bottom of the fifth inning. So we will sign off, and we hope you have a great day. We'll be back with you in action today, 11:40 Central Time, 12:40 Eastern Time. We will be playing the Scorpions in our second pool play game. Great ball game. Thanks for listening and follow along. God bless. Big win, big win, big win.